Hey there, welcome to the Daily C with Coach C. It is Friday and I'm downtown Toronto. See this beautiful building. This is one of my favorite buildings in Toronto. So welcome to your daily dose of vitamin C, Coach C, inspiration, perspiration, a little bit of coaching. I want to do a recap on the week. So one of the things that we had started with is slaying dragons, right? So slay that dragon, what's going on? It has been such an incredible week for me, and I ended it on such an incredible note. It's not over yet. It's still middle of the afternoon Friday, and I do have a lot of work to do, but I started my week working with my coach and several entrepreneurs, 250 entrepreneurs here in Toronto, and coaching and leading and facilitating for 2 full days. I led on Tuesday for over 7.5 hours, I think almost 8 hours without a break. It was fantastic. Monday night, I had the opportunity to have dinner with a really successful Canadian entrepreneur. And one of the messages there was about, a winning mentality and having that winning mentality. And what does that look like for Canadian entrepreneurs specifically, and Canadian business owners or Canadian leaders? And I thought that was really interesting. And this metaphor that he used, and you know how I am into hockey. In Canada, we seem to have this mentality where the only thing we actually expect to win at is hockey. We don't necessarily bring that winning mindset and that winning mentality to the rest of our business lives. And I thought that was quite a fascinating thing to really look at that. And what is that about? Because we have so much to offer as a country, and we have so much to offer as professionals. We have some of the best engineers, some of the best manufacturing facilities, some of the best things, and we export everything. So that message was spot on, that winning mentality message. And those of you who are watching this, I also got to be with some entrepreneurs who were pitching, student entrepreneurs. These kids were on fire. I had never seen anything like it. I remember what I was doing in university, and it wasn't pitching to boards for money for my entrepreneurial idea. And there goes a friend of mine. So I'm also putting myself out there and being completely at risk in doing this video downtown in my city, because being on video is not my favorite thing, and being on video publicly is also not my favorite thing. So that was my challenge for myself today. This is the dragon I'm slaying. Being willing to look foolish, being willing to look silly, and it's working, because really I don't care. I don't care if people don't like me or don't, if they have something to say. It's really okay. You're going to form your own opinions, and I know who I am, and I know that what I want to do is make a big impact and make a difference with people, businesses, entrepreneurs, and leaders. And if I'm worried about what I think or what other people think, that's never going to happen. So being public with that and slaying that dragon, for doing it in a very public place, specifically where a lot of my clients are and people know me. So big challenges there. And then moving into what did the week look like with these entrepreneurs and these student entrepreneurs. They were phenomenal. And then yesterday I went to a Wonder Woman dinner, where it's just magical. It's an invite-only experience, and it was started by a phenomenal woman out of New York, Yao. And sorry, Yao. It's just this experience that was so cool, because women getting together, and instead of networking, they're creating relationships, and they're looking at, how can we help each other. And I'd said a long time ago, there's an article that I had read where women in business aren't supporting other business women. And I want to end that. I want to crush that and annihilate that. That's not cool. And so I had the opportunity today to meet with 2 women in business. One's a startup who's got a phenomenal product coming. You will hear a lot more about that. And then another consultant who, there's opportunities for us to look at projects together, and shared very same vibes. And it was just really ending that on a high note, figuring out what impact are we making, and how can we build that leadership win? How can we create number one everywhere? And it's not just about women, because I don't believe in the divisive thing. I really don't. Those of you who know me, I am completely for women and empowering women, but it doesn't have to be at the cost of men, ever. We're in this together. It's not a divide. But we all want to play in certain areas, and that was just a really phenomenal experience this week. So that's the Daily C. Where are you winning? What is your game? You're always winning at the game that you're playing. The challenge is, do you know what game you're playing? And thanks for the great week. Happy Friday, everyone, and have a great, inspiring rest of your night. Please subscribe, like, comment, share our YouTube channel. We could use some support on our YouTube videos. And thank you. Have a great day.